Strategies we're using to burn off this fluffy cake's fat, because Sidinho Balofo is showing up looking like a chubby sausage, almost being called up to the show my 600 lb life. You guys have already spotted him from afar. So we had to implement a series of daily physical exercises, disguised as entertainment, to convince Moto to move that chub, ketchup mouse, catnip, cancel the lasagna because the pie has arrived. The stoned rat caught Bella's attention instead of Esfiera's. Meanwhile, Sidinho Balofo was already getting the munchies even before plucking Verdinho, the skinny cat who doesn't need to burn calories. She was there peacefully doing her part to set a fitness example for Nanho. But don't be fooled by so much kindness. Cindy the cat also teaches through pain and violence, just like Balofo did to Erd, and she refuses to enter the world of catnip. Soon her attention was caught by her fellow creature, a furry ball, but Ronaldinho after the phenomenon soon got tired of playing ball, and he even got a smack from the trainer to make him feel ashamed. What we didn't expect was that the violent corrections from the personal cat would turn Calabresu into Kung Fu Belly in search of justice. At the first opportunity, he had to get revenge on his cruel teacher. The big Ronaldinho mercilessly cornered her in a box. But the mischief that comes to Banus. Our chubby friend was so distracted by the success of the trap, he didn't even realize that his joyful movements were being counted as intense cardio exercise. Cocorico watched the scene with pride for the chubby jumper and with pity for the boxed-in cat. But as the Autobots used to say, without sacrifice there is no victory. It kills a suffocated cat. But life lives on for the fitness cat, until Sadako got too into his villain role, and he went back to being a bottomless pit. He even tried to eat the cardboard in the cage. Wow, what an insatiable appetite, Calabresu. Then Pratinha freed herself from the sacrifice, and Equestria also decided to become a victim of it, by his own creator. Well, every beggar's got their own cardboard, but what kind of crazy idea is that? To keep insisting on chewing on Graffy's box, despite these countless failed attempts of making pork cracklings that burn the bacon. There was a great discovery we made, which is the foolproof way to keep this show-off fueled up, to make him look out of breath. Let him and Clarinha loose in the garage with our dragging leashes. Guys, the rat's counter on the striped one. He pretends to be clueless, without us even having to make an effort. What goes on in that little head of his? Besides food. I don't know if Sadoko Baroko wants to take them out for a walk, or if the leashes look like two juicy araraca plants that he wants to devour roasted. In the end, what matters is that he loses a few grams from those 5 kilos of pure chubbiness. And I had fun for finally having a cat to boss around. Ha ha ha. But it's not just about Egypt. That's not all there is to Cito's fitness life. We're also with the beloved kibble, with Organactes Fiber Active, a supplement based on psyllium, rich in fiber and prebiotics, which will really help with satiety, reducing the desperation of the big guy for food all the time, and of course the super tasty treat, made just for his body condition, Pietisco for neutered cats from Organacti, because we can't give up on spoiling the spoiled ones. Care has to come from the inside out too. Now tell me, sweetheart, is a cat that weighs 5 kilos already considered obese? Or is it just the dino belly in the making? I'm out! I'm out!